Hello, everyone. Welcome to the MMR Blitz Tournament Season 1 Qualifier. This is the very beginning of the Blitz Tournament. On commentary today for this, we have Axel Ryman and Max Chewy, and they will take it from here.
How's it going?
Hello again, everyone.
This is so exciting. I've been waiting for this Blitz tournament for forever. I've been a day one fan of the settings, and seeing it finally come to the qualifiers for Season 1, absolutely excited. Can't wait.
Yeah, and for those of you who may have kind of enjoyed or maybe disliked some of the stuff that Season 3 or even maybe Mystery may have had, good news. A lot of the stuff that is very bad in Majora's Mask is not going to be shown in these Blitz settings, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I would still like to disclaimer that this is still a rando seed, so rando can still rando. Just because we got rid of most of the worst checks doesn't mean the good checks can't go bad.
Oh, for sure. Also, welcome everyone from Zelda Speedruns 3.
Hello. Some of them.
Yes, like we won't have to worry about, say, the Goron race or Fisherman game or boat archery, aliens in Crimea, Gossip Stone, seahorses, Midnight Meeting, the spider houses.
Yeah, so I think one way to think about it is if you're familiar with the standard or Season 3 settings, anything that has been always hinted or sometimes hinted is definitely dead. Anything that you cannot double time to is also dead, with one exception, which is sound check. And then also a bunch of the other really annoying checks are also dead.
Yes, and as Fox is kind of like pointing it out in chat, this is Blitz settings, so we do go fast. So these types of runs will usually go over 2 to 2.5 hours. In fact, if I recall, I think recently we had a weekly where, at least on stream, it ended like between 1.5 to 2 hours.
Yeah, and with runners of these caliber, I think all 4 runners are like top runners in their own rights, whether for MMR or for other games. This is definitely not going to go more than, I don't know, like 2.5 hours, even if the seat goes really bad. Another thing to note, with Blitz setting, we're always starting with 1 remains already in your inventory. So in this situation, we have the Gaiorg remain. So we know that we don't need to go into Great Bay Temple, and everything that is locked behind Great Bay Temple is also going to be dead, which means we're not going to be seeing Fishermen today.
And if I recall, it's also possible to start with 2 or even 3 remains. So we could have had 3 temples be completely foolish.
For Blitz, I think for tournament it's only going to be 1, but you can definitely set those settings.
Okay, so yeah, that's just like the general Blitz settings, but for tournament, yeah. And already at the start, we have a bottle of Chateau Romani.
How convenient. A thing with Blitz setting is because you're skipping so many checks, it's oftentimes you might not get all your hearts or combat upgrades. So having something like Chateau easily available, that is actually not too bad. It's a great quality of life start.
Yeah, especially if you can find a fair Stadium mask.
Yep. Is that Bomber's Notebook?
That is.
Wow.
I'm surprised that we're going for it. But I guess to get this tingle, you might as well.
This might be one of those times where I would consider just doing Tingle and Logic once you pick up a projectile. It seems like that's what Bucky and... Well, I think Bucky is skipping North Clocktown completely, but everyone else is going for the North Clocktown Tingle and therefore getting Bomber's Notebook.
Yeah, like what Chaz also mentioned, you could technically just scum it. Like it's the very start of the run. You could just like reset, grab the chateau, hit the owl statue again. Yes, it loses time, but whatever. But so far we're getting our hints. Romani Ranch Wath, Stone Tower Temple Wath.
Nice.
Town Archery 1 is a purple rupee, and Letter to Cafe is completely dead for all 3 checks.
That's great. Just a note about sometimes hints, because the old always and sometimes hints are all of those checks are completely dead. We have a new set of sometimes hints, and they are mostly some remaining annoying checks and also a lot of the mini games one. So that's why we are getting a hint for Town Archery.
Exactly.
Yep. 5 Waths, 3 Foolish, and 6 sometimes hints, and we have a Garo mask in. Was that East Clocktown chest?
I missed it right away, so unfortunately, I did not get to see it.
Yeah, I
But we'll
think
probably see it
Bro
again
picked
later.
up the Bro picked up the Garo mask in East Clocktown chest.
Yep. Okay, yeah, so that definitely was East.
Yep. Man, it's been a while since we've had a 4 racer restream. At least when I'm on comms, so it's a little bit to get used to again.
Yeah,
I
because
think
our
yeah,
eyes are going to be darting all over the place just to try to catch
yeah,
this.
yes, especially with the pace of Blitz Seed. But anyways,
Mhm.
this is gonna be pretty cool. Once again, because a lot of the really annoying time checks are removed. So, for example, Bomb Lady, the most runners are probably going to use a different opener than what we normally see in standard settings.
We do find a heart container in Dodongos, and Twin Islands is foolish, according to the hint stone outside of the observatory.
That is not a bad hint because we know we'll be needing to do Snowhead Temple, and Snowhead Temple has a bunch of checks afterwards. And knowing that Twin Island is foolish saves you a little bit of time.
Mm-hmm.
Also, before you finish Snowhead Temple, the checks in Twin Island have a bunch of different requirements, so they could be kind of annoying to double dip if you don't have all the requirements the first time through. So yeah, I think Twin Island's foolish, a pretty good hint.
Mm-hmm. There's also something else that we should probably mention, because we did talk about all the hint stuff and how a number of checks in the game are currently junk because they're too long. One of these is Baby Zora's, which normally gives us a song. So
This is one of the best things to ever happen to
yes.
MMR.
Yeah. Oh, also Deku Palace's Wath from Bucky's side. So to kind of go into it, since Baby Zora's is junked, where is the other song? That would be on the Swamp Music statue where you normally would get Song of Soaring. And what about Ode to Order? Is that hinted? Good news, it's vanilla.
Oh, look, there's a Boan in the Postman game.
Oh, Bunny Hood, where are you? Because that would need to put you in logic right now.
Yeah. I think having played a lot of Blitzseed, even though 5 Waths are really nice, one thing that happens a lot is a bunch of Waths point to the same items.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes you can just burn a Wath out of nowhere. So if we find a Wath for Bunny Hood, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I would not be surprised at this point.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so yeah, usually the meta opener is observatory opener. I think most runners are still doing a variation of the observatory opener just because it's how efficient it is. Obviously, without having to make it back in time for Bomb Lady, you can have variations of it. But by and large, most people just do observatory, hit up the terminal loop, and then figure out where to go from there.
Though, if I recall, in Blitz settings, Bomb Lady is actually junked.
Fully dead. So that's why you just do the terminal loop, and then once you're done, you don't need to go back to North Clocktown. You just do whatever based on the items that you have.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we can check if this is confirmed Garo mask on Spec side.
And we
it
have
is.
we have a Pirate's Fortress interior Wath from Bucky's side as well, and a Woodfall Temple Wath, apparently.
That's all our Waths, right?
I believe so.
All right, cool. Well, once again, since there are the way the hints are right now, hints are extremely powerful. So as we can tell, we have 5 Waths already, and it's already dictating where we're going in the early game. So I think the meta here for a lot of runners would be to kind of blitz through, no pun intended, blitz through the first cycle, get as many hints as possible, and then in cycle 2, then you slowly figure out exactly where you want to go from there.
Exactly.
All right.
But so
Taking a look at
we are,
Guru.
yeah, and we are seeing the west on Broad's side. So let's see if this actually has anything good in there.
Looks like there's a big golden chest. Chugging the chateau to pick up the fish.
Mm-hmm. And to answer a question in chat, there is indeed a document that shows all the remove checks. There is, if you're in the MMR Discord, you can go into the Blitz discussion setting and check the pins. Let's see if I can paste it into the chat.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, if it shows up, then that's good.
One of
That
the.
is,
Sorry, go on.
Oh, I was just gonna say that's like what I have up on the side right now, so I can remind myself. Because doing standard and mystery and now blitz
Yeah.
commentary, it's like, okay, let me like remember what is what here.
Yeah. 2023 is a good time to be an MMR fan.
Oh, for sure.
So many cool settings coming out.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. Broad's still making his way through Great Bay Coast. Spec and Exodus going to pick up their out of logic bow. Oh, that's magic. On Bucky's side.
And there's an empty bottle off the Tingle in Great Bay Coast.
Oh.
Ooh, inspect Miss Sword School.
Happens to the best of us.
Snowhead Temple is foolish.
All right. No, that's pretty good hint.
Mm-hmm.
Snowhead Temple foolish. Actually, that's really good because it's one of the densest locations. Oh, a quirk with the way Blitz settings are and how we start off with one remains. It is possible that we don't even need to find ice arrows, the seed.
That's true.
It is logically required to access Upper Arcana, but, you know, people don't need it. You can just do like SS Arcana.
Yeah, I mean, that is allowed.
Yep. And if we want to be really mean, you don't even need to find Zora Mask. Probably in some scenarios you need Zora. Like it's likely that you. Wait, actually, never mind. PF int is Wath, so you do need Zora after all.
Yeah, we do need Zora. I also want to just point out that Brot has already done a cycle reset.
Huh. That's play. Okay. I'm trying to think of why he would do that. I mean, I guess we could also ask why not. There's really nothing. Yeah.
And there is a bean on Sword School. And since we have bottles, we can actually use them. Just head to the swamp, get some water, boom, we're all set.
Exodus barely missing the last jump slash. Alright, okay. Everyone's basically just retracing each other's steps right now. I think we're seeing Gorman Bros race for the first time, though.
Yes, we are. I like how Broth is just like taking that Dodongo with them.
Yeah. Oh, anyways, to finish my thought earlier, it's possible that you don't need a Zora Mask for the seed at all, and then you would have to possibly fight Majora without Zora Mask or Fierce Deity Mask, and then that's actually if you don't know you can burrow into the ground with a Deku to hit Majora's phase 1, then you might get stuck.
Just like Brot here is getting stuck on trying to read that damn hint. All right, Gorman Brothers, what do you have? You have $20.
20 bucks. All right, Mask and Bank 1. That's kind of nasty.
Good news for those of you who do not like bank checks, we don't have to worry about Bank 2 or Bank 3 either.
Yeah, that's actually really nice. Money routing isn't that big of an issue anymore, but wallets are still required for things like Smithy 1 or I don't know, like I'm sure there's something else I'm forgetting.
Just that, really. So we just need one wallet.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, left well. Left well's a hint now, yeah. Total fuck bank 1. Yeah, agreed.
Wow. Come on, big one's the easy one. Like, at least say that for bank 3.
All right, where are we off to now? All right, after a rush of action, we're slowing down a little bit. Bombers has Massive Truth.
That's definitely an interesting one.
Given how it's Blitz, and you probably want to go to Ranch for hints anyways, so it's probably pretty easy to route in.
We were close to a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5 and 3 just got their positions wrong.
Yeah. Bombers kids had one job. Is Spec going Road to Southern Swamp now? No, summoning Epona, so it's probably gonna tip west.
Most likely. Bro has alerts on. So, Chad, hopefully you enjoy that.
Now actually Spec's heading up Southern Termina, so he is going to pick up Magic in this grotto, I think. Same with Exodus.
If Spec can find the grotto, that is.
Yeah, it's kind of tricky. All right, Magic for the top half of our runners. The top half of this restream.
Well, we'll say for everyone who's not named Broke right now.
Broad has it.
Oh, now he does, yeah.
Yep. All right, Snowhead Temple still foolish. I wonder who is going to be the first person to make it to day 3 for the ranch hints, because I'm curious to know what the other sometimes hints are.
That is a good question. And we do have a Mask of Truth. Well, Spec has it. So we could see Doggy Racetrack on day 3 just to see if that is our Wath item.
Yeah, plus, even though the bow is out of logic, with the bow, you have access to Honey and Darling day 3. If like your bomb bag could be locked behind it, and you would wanna rush it quickly.
I guess also to mention, shop sanity or any form of shop randomization is off, except for the initial bomb bag in the bomb shop. But other than that, nothing else is randomized. Even the bomb granny, if you save her, will just give you the bigger bomb bag purchase or the bomb upgrade.
Yep.
And to answer a question in chat, what is Blitz? Imagine Majora's Mask, but without a lot of the very long and annoying time-based checks, like Goron Race being more of an annoying one, or Beavers, or Gossip Stones, or Aliens in Crimea.
Yep. It's, in other words, a guaranteed jet seed.
And Pamela's father is going to be dying this seed, unfortunately. As we also find a mountain title deed on Milk Road Tingle. Yeah, these are definitely not guaranteed to be jet seeds. Yes, I'm saying the cursed word. Deal with it. But it could take roughly between 2 to 2.5 hours at most.
Oh, whoops, sorry, I muted myself. I forgot to unmute. I was saying Exodus, Spec, and Broad are pretty synced up.
They are. If they didn't have like different tunic colors, I would actually be saying, wait, are they just like playing like the same like thing at the same time?
Yeah. Yeah, I've lost track of what everyone's doing for their opener already. It just looks like everyone's doing random checks right now.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, these settings are beginner friendly.
Very
Yeah,
much
absolutely. Yeah, it's I think just by removing most of the time-based checks, it makes it so much friendlier in general.
Mhm. Like, if you have been wanting to get into Majora's Mask, but you kind of like don't like certain aspects of it, Blitz settings will probably be the one that will get you to actually do it. So definitely give Blitz settings a try. You can head to our Discord. There are commands for that. So yeah, give it a try.
Yep, Blitz is also great for busy people. Unfortunately, like myself, where it's, if you're not that good, a standard seed is going to take upwards of like 3 hours, like 3.5 hours. And even if I'm like trash at the game and I'm not super rusty, I can probably finish a Blitz seed in like, what, 2.5 hours? Perfect.
Yeah, and then there's me, who's just trash at the game and will spend 1 hour in GBT for 5.5 hours seed on S3 settings.
That was me at one point.
Well, that's going to be me for a while because I am not that good. I can talk, but I can't really play.
Same. GPT is something that definitely needs to be grinded. Oh wait, that's ice arrows. Where is this?
Yep.
Where's Bucky? Is
Bucky
that
is-
Road to Sun Swamp?
Yes, it is.
All right. Logically required.
Mm-hmm.
Something's on the tree too. Bucky's trying to get it.
And we do also have a Don Garro's mask from Exodus as well, which we're not going to need because that check has been dead for a long time and will most likely stay dead.
Yeah. We are experimenting with a new hint. Oh, getting bullied by the Wolfos. We are experimenting with a new hint type where long checks are enabled. Maybe for season 4. Maybe still in testing right now. Possibly.
We'll definitely have to see.
I don't think Bucky's to the left enough.
No, he's not. And Bucky's just going to give up on it.
Yeah, what you do here is actually you climb onto the vine, you drop down, you side hop to the right, and then climb up immediately, and then you climb up maybe like 5 or 6 times, and then go left twice, and that will get you around the bat.
And to answer question chat, no, Bucky did not do postman game, so he does not have that bow. As for Grandma Stories, no, it really didn't have anything.
Yeah. Seeing Honey and Darling on spec side right now. Struggling just a little bit. Most people are used to doing this with a Deku, the Deku exploit.
Yes, the Deku exploit. For those who don't know, if you enter, you can actually do the Honey and Darling minigame with the Deku scrub, but because the bubbles are a little bit more difficult, you have less targets. So to actually get the Deku exploit to work, you just enter with the Deku scrub mask on, and then you just switch it off and then do it with the bow and arrow.
Alright, but Honey and Darling had nothing. Ice arrows, Road to Sun Swamp Grotto.
And we are seeing Day 2 Woods of Mystery on Bucky's side, so we're going to see if this grotto has anything.
It is something. Big chest too. Transformation mask? Yeah, let's go.
There's our Zora.
Alright,
And with PFI Watt, you kind of want to see that Zora early.
this is interesting. It opens up a lot of stuff in Cape and Cape and Coast. Oh, in the Blitz setting, I would say the worst area now would be Pinnacle Rock. Since seahorses are dead, eggs are dead, so those 2 checks are probably the most isolated checks in the entire game. Oh, hold up. Day 3 in. Keaton mask. Don't sell it to the guard.
I see our wonderful wayfaring fox in the chat has been working at the Stock Pond Inn recently.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he left it he left his mask when he left town.
Yeah.
And we don't have a Hook or Goron to actually go into PFI, but I would not be surprised if Pirate's Fortress Exterior, those 3 checks actually have something.
Yeah. Like immediately doing the Keaton quiz right now.
Sorry, Fox. Oh, Keaton quiz is required because those are light arrows.
All right. Wait, where's Keaton mask again? That was day 3 in chest. Okay.
Yeah, day 3
Okay.
in staff room.
Yep. Didn't burn a wath, which is good. Love to see that. All right. We're also gonna see Kaumi.
And we are seeing the day 3 ranch checks.
That's good.
Well, the hint stones, I mean.
Yeah. See some sometimes hints.
Stone Tower still is way of the hero.
Yep.
That's a powder keg in the tourist center.
All right. Ranch is wath, right? Okay.
Yep. We just need a Goron mass now.
Blitz feels kind of blitzy right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Goron mass right now is locking our PFI or a hook shot, but we kind of want a Goron mass because that's 2 way of the heroes that we can check.
Yep.
Ah, yes, and Zora mass also puts the Doggy Racetrack chest in Logic, which has our Deku mask.
All right. Then technically fulfilled for Ranch Wath technically fulfilled. So keg maybe nothing, but everyone's gonna check it anyways.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, that's also true. As chat is pointing out, we do have access to beans, so we wouldn't really need the Zora mask.
Yep.
That's 3 Watt repeats in Ranch. So, well, those hints are not helping us.
All right. Are we gonna see Blue Dog win?
He always wins.
Yeah, it wins in our hearts. Unless you run into the weird dog race bug.
Well, let's just say because he wins our hearts, that's the only thing that really
Yeah.
matters.
All right, dog races, nothing. Seeing Swamp Archery for the first time. So Swamp Archery is actually a sometimes hint. So some people choose to put this off for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, GBC Foolish.
Okay.
No, not bad. GBC is a pretty bad location. If I get that hint in standard, I'll be really happy.
Mm.
So yeah, we cleared a bunch of stuff in GBC already, but at least we know we get healing. We don't have to heal Macau.
Yeah.
And Clifford's not gonna have anything.
Yeah, and there's the Gorman Bros hint that we already really did. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, GBC, for those who do not know, is Great Bait Coast. As we see Specs Song of Time back. $50 on Swamp Archery.
Meh. Well, now that we have Deku, yeah, just definitely hit up Deku Palace, everything there. Get 2 songs, hit up a walk location, possibly even get into Woodfall Temple.
Hmm.
All right. Spec is back in Milk Road. Oh, checking hints.
Hmm.
I'm losing track of where everyone's at right now.
And Fox in chat pointing out that bottle on Tingle has logic reduction implications, meaning that bow/hook are bottle locked.
All right.
And also another important question from chat: where is our progression?
It was in Swamp.
Well, I mean, where is our progression now?
Oh, definitely in somewhere in Deku Palace. I would say.
Well, oh yeah, we do have access to Deku Palace. We also got Zora Mask, so we could check Zora Cape.
Yeah. Zora Mask is fully in logic. It's a Sphere Zero check.
And we can check Pirate's Fortress exterior.
Yep. Yeah, there's a lot to do. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much Deku Palace, a couple of stuff in Zora Cape that's accessible, and then, of course, Pirate's Fortress exterior would be the 3 places that we can go to right now.
Yeah. I would say Spec is a lead just by virtue of having a Deku Mask.
Mm-hmm. Although, Brot is going to definitely be getting it very soon.
Yep. All right, that's Zora Mask for Exodus.
Mm-hmm. Two, 1, 4, 5, 3 for Bucky.
Yep, not even close.
Just 2 number switches is all we needed.
Oh, Spec struggling with the last weight. Oh, got it.
Definitely a great shot.
Yeah. I was waiting for that. I expect more dad jokes from you.
As someone in the chat has once pointed out, I am apparently the most non-dad dad around.
Yeah, I know. All right. Yep. Spec continuing to slowly work his way south. Exodus healing Koume now.
We'll be getting their powder keg very soon.
Yeah.
So we did mention earlier with the remains that the temples that they belong to, as well as any checks that are available after the temples are complete, are pretty much junked. This, however, does not include the area specifically. So using, say, the goat remains means Snowhead Temple and the springtime checks are all junked, but Smithy 1, Smithy 2, and Darmani Healing are not junked. So don't get confused on that.
Yep. Oh, hold up. The tree is Cafe Mask.
Oh.
Yeah. Spec made it all the way to the top and then he got yeeted off. So that was unfortunate. The Cafe Mask. Okay, so Midnight Meeting is dead in these settings, but
Yep.
Madame Aroma in the bar is not. So there could still be a use for that.
Yeah, we haven't found Letter to Mama yet, so we don't have to worry too much about that. So, and until we find it, we're kind of okay. But once we find it, okay, which is it? Postman Freedom or that? Except Postman's Freedom is actually junked.
Yep, that is correct. Oh, did Exodus accidentally do the shallow swim thing? Yeah, yeah, he did.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's a go. Go back. I don't know if he's gonna make it, dude.
Very close.
No, he's got it.
Yeah, he's good. We just get to hear beeping.
Yeah. Dog race is still nothing. Wait, is the Zora shallow swim against the rules?
I would assume so, based on what FaZe is saying in the chat. Flying Zora is banned.
Huh. Wow. Okay, no one watched my season 2 VODs then. I actually didn't know that because I was thinking it didn't give us that much advantage anyways. But okay, yeah.
Yeah, so far, there's not really much to say. All the runners
Yeah.
are pretty much just doing the same checks that everyone else has done.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. I am sorry for doing the Zora swim from Tourist Center to Woods of Mystery. I would not do that ever again. And okay, yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. Right.
Because you can fly higher with it, but can we get much higher?
Broad's fast forwarding time, I guess, to get it to night 2 or just day 2 in general. Yeah. All right, that's All Night's Mask for Exodus.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's everyone with it.
Yeah, so let's see who's going to be the first to Deca Palace. I think everyone has the means to get in now.
That they do. Yeah, it's pretty much a question of who is going to be the first to show us something that we haven't seen yet.
Yeah. Yeah, probably Spec.
Spec decided to buy that red potion.
Alright, that's Keaton Mask for Exodus. I think he's immediately checking it. Yeah. Oh, no. It's going to be his first step into Ranch, is it?
No, Keaton Mask.
Okay.
Although he doesn't have Deku, so he might also dip into Ranch.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess we could also speak a bit about the tournament format. It's going to there's only going to be one qualifier, and based on your qualifier results, you will be seeded, and then afterwards there will be a bunch of Swiss tournament settings. So you play 1v1 with people based on your seed, and then it's going to be wait, I'm forgetting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm forgetting what happens after the Blitz one-on-ones. Let me quickly look that up.
Let's see. FaZe is saying 6 rounds of Swiss.
Yeah, this one's just Swiss. Okay.
That's a lot of Swiss cheese to put on my sandwich.
Yeah.
Yep, 6 rounds of Swiss into an 8-person bracket.
Cool.
But we do have Bucky being the first one to enter Deku Palace.
All right. I'm calling it the only thing you find in DP would be Vanilla Sonata, and that's just going to point you to Woodfall Temple.
Woodfall
Wath.
Temple.
Yeah. Waths do be like that sometimes. Bean Daddy has nothing.
And the chest, it didn't seem like it had anything because Bucky is not going for it.
Yep.
But you know what he is going to go for? He's going to go for a yeet.
Yep. Spec going the other side first.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hard piece there, so it is for the song.
Yep. I'm calling it. It's Vanilla Sonata. Imagine if it's healing. That's kind of nasty, but I mean, at this point, you only have. If we know Macau is dead, it's only healing is only going to be for healing Darmani, so you would need a lens there. But I'm calling Sonata. Calling Sonata right now.
Elegy.
Ah, okay. Oh, fair.
Okay.
STT is Wath. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
All right. We can also check the Song of Soaring tablet. Yo, Vanilla Hook is going to be nasty. No. Okay. Vanilla Bunny Hood. No. Not Vanilla Bunny Hood. Hookshot Chest has Bunny Hood for your first logical bow. I don't even know if that's possible.
Well, we definitely can't have a Vanilla Bunny Hood because
Yeah.
Butler Race is dead.
Yeah.
Or junked, rather, in these settings. Vanilla Hook could be possible. We just have to find Goron Mask first.
Yep. That's Storm, so that Song of Soaring tablet is fully dead because we know that Pamela's dad's dead.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh, well, I was gonna say, like, we could just use Storms for beans, but we have bottles, so not necessary.
Yeah. Oh, there's a big chest here. Couples mask? Okay. Just a quick check.
Oh, Bunny Hood's on Grog and Vanilla. I thought it was a... Oh, what's it called? Butler Race. What was on... Butler Race was Pig Mask.
Yeah, pig mask. Yeah.
After, like, watching so much Rando, you forget what's Vanilla.
Yeah, so I think at this point we are pretty much Goron locked out of a lot of progression. So I would say Goron is somewhere Zora locked, probably.
It's either
Somewhere-
Zorlock or...
Somewhere west.
There's a couple of checks that we can see here in Woodfall, so maybe we'll find a nice chest here.
Okay, it's not at the back of Woodfall. It looks like Bucky is going for the final chest, the really annoying one. So it might be that one.
We did find a couple masks though.
Yeah, it's something that Bucky has time to check right now. Oh, that's very unfortunate. Hoopla, whatever that thing's called. Yeah, that positioning is kind of awkward right now.
Hip loop.
Hip loop. Okay, there we go.
Hip loop. Or as I'm
Sounds like a
gonna now
Pokemon.
call it, hip poop, because it's a piece of shit.
Hip hop. What's that Pokemon called again?
Hop it.
Hop it? Okay. Okay, so it is a big golden chest at the back of Woodfall. Wait, no, this is a
could be
small
it.
one? Well, actually, I can't tell the size because Deku's so small. Okay, FD. Okay, I'll take it.
Okay. So we have Fierce Deity, we have Easy Chateau. We're pretty much good on bosses.
Yeah. Oh, another thing. Boss keys it's boss keysy. So, boss doors are open, and the boss key checks are dead.
Yep, and also small keysy as well, so we don't have to
Yeah.
worry about that.
Yeah. Hip loops and lagenflies.
Hit poops and lagenflies. I agree.
All right. Bucky's gonna pick up light arrows. Yeah, at this point, I'm just gonna go. I would go west. Got Zora. Got a bunch of things to do. So PFE looks good.
Do the couples match check. Go west right after, I'd say.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say so. But either way, I think right now the seed is pretty Goron locked. Or unless you find like hookshot or something just lying around.
Yeah, this is pretty much a Goron bottleneck right now, or hookshot bottleneck, depending.
Rush PF.
I mean, not a bad
Always.
choice. That's 3 checks.
Always.
Oh,
there's your
mail to
express
Mama.
mail.
We do know
Delivering a
what-
message to his wife.
I mean, wait, buddy. She's in the room over to
in
the
the room
right. We
over.
can deliver. We can do it for you.
If he shouted loud enough, she could have heard.
Yeah. That has some implications. It does.
Majora's Mask is a dark game, though.
It is.
I'm pretty sure Spec did. Let me take a look at this tracker. No, Spec did not.
So far, it looks like no one has it
Yeah.
on their trackers.
I think people know it's there, but they just didn't pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spec got yeeted.
At the same time, it's technically not in logic because the bow.
That's true. No, well, you
Oh,
have Zora,
actually,
you can
no.
technically.
Yeah, I just realized. One, we have Zora. 2, we also have Deku with bubbles. So,
Yeah.
yeah, it's actually in logic. Don't listen to me. I'm not the logic guy. That's Fox.
Yeah. All right. We are going into PFE. Let's go. Oh, and we are also seeing Zora Hall on Bro's side. Nothing in the Mountain Deed trade-in. Oh, there is a Gilded chest in PFE. It's a
If
big
this
chest.
is Goron, I called it. No, it's Lens.
Oh, it could be healing for Darmani.
True.
It could be Head Castle. It could be Shiro mode.
Yeah, Shiro could have something.
Shiro's in Logic right now. You have Bottles,
Yeah.
you have Horse, you have Lens. Oh, it's another big one. So Rush PF was the right choice. Gold Dust.
Bottle of Gold Dust. That's
That is kind of annoying.
yeah.
Let me write that down. I'm gonna forget about this later. PFE Gold Dust.
Also, the meme of Pirate's Fortress always has a bottle now lives. Woodfall Dark Room has a Moon's Tear.
Ew. Actually, that's not too bad unless you forget about it.
Yeah, that's not Wath.
Yeah.
It could lead to something. It's just not the Woodfall Wath. Actually, did we actually see the tower chests on day 3 South Clocktown?
I don't remember. Oh, okay. Bro's going to PR. Which I think is a fair play, as annoying as it is. But if you don't do it now, you're just never going to do it.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is the equivalent of like Hugo in Standard Seeds. And it's a golden chest. A small one though. Okay, and not required.
Yeah, not required. We already got that hint.
Don't even need it for toilet paper.
Yeah, especially because Toilet Hand in these settings is dead.
Yeah.
Suffocated in his own toilet poop.
Yeah. Rip. I think this was a brown chest. Yeah, brown chest.
It was.
So PR is dead. But you know what? Checking it is better than not checking it. So
Exactly.
I don't blame bro. If you play enough Blitz Seed, you're gonna get burned by PR at some point.
Chat coming up with their own headcanon story. Eels have something important to tell Cafe. Maybe the eels ate Cafe.
Alright, we're seeing Evan. Looks like the cape sunken chest is nothing.
We did see Evan from Broat's side, which
okay.
had nothing. Yeah, he went to Zora Hall first, so nothing there.
I see. Alright, so I was wrong. Nothing much in West.
Yeah, so this is looking to be a Shiro play.
Yeah. Oh, Rage's Sword. It's not bad.
Yeah, not bad. Not anything super, super important, but...
Yeah.
Alright, so according to chat, this is the rental lore. The eels ate Cafe, and that's why the dad had the letter to tell the wife. Because he couldn't really tell her himself.
Rip. We saw Deku Playground. No, I think we've seen Transformation Fairy, and it was nothing.
Yeah, we haven't seen Deku Playground. Deku Playground, even though it's a bit of a lengthy one, it can be easily skipped. So yeah.
Yeah. That's why it's sometimes hinted.
He went on a fishing trip with his son, and the hijinks ensued. Yeah, he fell off the boat, and then the eel ate him. Oh, no. They went to the pirate's fortress, they got yeeted, and Cafe just got eaten by the eel in the process.
That's so sad. I cry every time. Yeah, Transformation Fairy is nothing.
The spin attack is on Clifford, but we kind of already figured that it wasn't going to have anything special.
Yeah.
Although, wait, was that Spec that checked out? I'm surprised. Does he not have the hint? Oh, he does. Unless it was Exodus, and Exodus does not have the hint. Oh, you know what? He probably was doing what I would do. Check the Foolish just to see what I don't have to do later on.
Yeah, it's a quick peek.
Yeah, that's true. We do have Madame Aroma 2 as well. So Shiro, Madame Aroma 2, Deku Playground, which we are seeing from Broat's side.
Yeah, I'll probably Shiro. Yeah. Not that many checks left.
Interestingly enough, we keep seeing, okay, we don't have like many checks left. We check something, we get something that opens up a few more checks. Then we're back to, okay, we don't have many checks left.
Yeah. That's what's for you. And then all of a sudden, you have like 5 watts open to you because you found Goron and Goron led to hookshot, and then now suddenly you have like 500 things to do. And then after that, the seed's over.
Yeah, and as Fox has pointed out, we still don't have a logical bow. So until we find Bunnyhood or another bow, we don't have any logical bows.
Yeah.
So anything bow locked could actually be for the future, but for now, we still gotta find what the hell is actually gonna work for our seed.
Alright, Bucky's gonna find his letter to Cafe.
Does the keg count as explosives? Not logically, but only if you hate yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus we need Goron to use it, so it ain't gonna matter right now.
Alright, Broat's in final day. Wonder if he's going to fast forward another time. Okay, probably, yeah. Do Honey and Darling fast forward another time and then hand in the letter to Mama. Oh, I didn't see on spec side whether there's something on the day three South Clocktown Tower.
Hmm.
Where's spec going right now? To check business scrub?
I don't think we have checked that actually.
Yeah. It's dead? Alright, it's dead. Alright, this is going to be... Oh shoot, was here again? On broad side? It was something. Oh, Key to Mask. Oh, Key to Mask and light arrows. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, Key to Mask and light arrows.
Okay, Bucky's going back for
the cafe mask. Yep.
Yeah. Alright, he got rid of the bat in the middle of the tree, so yeah, he can just climb right up.
And it looks like he's gonna fast forward all the way to night 3, maybe?
Yeah. I wouldn't fast forward here. I would jump into the grotto to skip the day transition.
Hmm. Yeah, Bucky still does not have the bow, actually. He still hasn't done Postman game, surprisingly.
Yeah, probably just doing it in logic, which I think is fair.
Yeah.
Alright. LA for Broad. Alright, Exodus is doing Deku Playground day 1, which is still pretty fast. Not as fast. Oh no, wait, this is day 3. Oh, this is
day
a hard
3.
one.
Bucky is about to do Deku Playground day 2.
But we know it's nothing. It was like $50.
Yeah, we know it's nothing. Spec is going to grab Cafe Mask. They already marked it on their tracker.
Yeah.
Because they know.
Unless you get yeeted off again.
Mm-hmm.
Day 3 Deku Playground is always kind of monka-ass.
When I actually did my first MMR scene for, like, after over a year plus, I did on day 3. I'm like, oh, I guess I can't get those two. I got all the other ones, but that's okay. I guess I'll just do it. And I actually did it on my first try, so it's okay.
Okay. What a prodigy.
Nah, I'm not that good. Like I said, I spent an hour in Great Bay Temple not knowing what the hell do I do here.
Actually, yeah, Great Bay Temple routing is kind of tricky. I think to this day, I still actively avoid Deku Playground day 3. It's not that I don't know how to do it, but it's just I choose not to because it's kind of scary.
And for me, it's just, oh, let me actually do this now before I forget about it.
Yeah.
And I don't think it actually had anything in the end, so was it worth it?
Rando's gonna rando.
Exactly.
Alright, we're finally seeing Madame Aroma, and then it also looks like we're set up for Shiro.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Madame Aroma. Guard Mask? Hookshot?
Something?
Guard Mask? Guard Mask?
Also, nice rupee count from Spec. There's our hook shot.
Hookshot! Let's go! What does that open? PF Int.
Yep, we can check that interior, see what the watt is there.
You have the up Icona Grotto? Yeah, that one's in logic, right? Mm-hmm. Not upper Icona.
Yeah, the one outside Secret Shrine.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, we have the Icona Pillar, which we haven't seen yet.
Yep.
If that has
anyone peeking it.
Nope, no one has peeked it yet. But it definitely looks like Spec is going east. We do have upper Icona access, but not logical access.
Yeah. Alright, we're finally seeing east. Bunny Hood and PFI.
I can see
probably.
it.
There is a more than 50% chance that's gonna be it. Ooh,
Oh.
that's a big boy there.
Yep, that is a big one. As Spec is putting on all the great stuff that we need for for these checks.
What a mad lad putting a red potion in one of the C buttons. Oh, it's a bomb bag.
Ooh, that's very helpful.
Yeah.
Opens up a little bit.
I admire anyone who puts a red potion in C button until they actually need it, because I always accidentally drink it.
It's kind of like that Ocarina of Time thing where it's like, okay, let me go up to them, press the C button. Why am I drinking it? Like, that threw me off so much as a kid when I first played Majora's Mask. I had no.
It was so frustrating going through Woods of Mystery the first time casually.
Yeah. Yep. Also, Hookshot Chess is dead in PFI, so it's not that.
Oh, rip. What was it? What was it?
It's a piece of heart.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, North is available, just not logically. Good. Oh, what is logic?
Yeah. Just a suggestion.
Yeah. More so in Ocarina of Time and not so much MMR.
Yeah.
I will say, though, that it is unfortunate that we won't be seeing any bees today.
No bees. But the chances are you can peek the bee chest anyways, so yeah. Oh, that's another bottle.
Another bottle? Jeez. We don't need all these bottles, game.
Yeah. Bottles only show up when you don't need to do eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, everyone has a hook shot.
Yep.
Well, most people except for Bro. But Bro's gonna get us soon.
And Exis is not at the right angle, unfortunately.
I believe it is on a French restream, I think.
Yeah, it's on the French restream. In fact, the bronze match is currently going on right now, I believe.
Yeah. Alright, the show of anything? Nothing.
Nope.
Yeah, it's probably just hookshot into PFI or something.
Pretty much.
The pirate being a little trolly right now. Okay, the pirate was trolling really hard. Okay, that chest does nothing, so on to the next one. And Spec is going up Ikana first. Great Bay Coast still dead.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? Happy 1 hour.
Oh, happy 1 hour.
Yeah, wow. You know, even though this is a Blitz seed, it feels like it's been a lot longer than 1 hour at the same time. Probably because, like, of all the bottlenecking that we've had.
Yeah, and plus, like, a lot of retracing each other's steps. Oh, there we go. I caught it. That's a bunny hood.
Yep, there's the bunny hood. There's the lot.
Womp womp.
Thanks, game.
Well, at least we know things are in logic.
Yeah, now North is officially open, and so is East.
And also, Upper Ikana is logically... it's in logic. Plus, we have Elegy, so we can technically go up to STT.
Yep.
One mass climb is enabled, right? Yeah, it should be.
Yes, it is. It is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, as we predicted earlier, all of a sudden we find something and everything's blown wide open.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's definitely give a big shout out to Exis, Spec, Bucky34, and Bratindodos for joining us today on Restream, as well as all the other people that are racing this qualifier. And of course, to Special K 620 and Baseball for tracking. Baseball also being our restreamer today. And of course, I can't forget the person who is putting up with me talking, Max Chewy.
And shout out to you too, Axel. Thanks for commentating. It's great to have you on. good to hear some dad jokes every now and then.
Well, you know what makes a joke become a dad joke, right?
When you get your girl pregnant, or when you adopt someone.
No. It's when the punchline becomes apparent.
All right. All right. Cool. That was good.
Mhm.
Okay. We missed it. But we also found a Gibdo mask in the PFI
Pirate's
part
Fortress,
chest.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so that could lead us to, well...
Well is in it. Well, it is in logic now. Well, at least the right side is. The left side needs a wallet or pig's mask, right, for the blue potion.
Indeed.
Yeah. We have foolish bottles. Oh, okay. True. Does that automatically... Wait, but that doesn't necessarily mean that well is dead, right?
It
Except for
shouldn't.
Mirror Shield chest is still there. So... Wait, and we have light arrows too, so... Wait, we have no fire arrows. We can't backdoor well. This is the part of the logic where I just get lost.
Brot is currently just sitting on the soaring map. Maybe they did a quick bathroom break. Maybe they're thinking, what did I forget? They don't have hook marked on their tracker, so...
Right. Maybe he was going through some VODs. Who knows?
Oh, by the way, Mirror Shield chest is also dead, so we don't have to worry about that.
It's a good check to be dead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Captain Kita has something. It's a golden chest. I couldn't tell if it was big or small, but it was something.
Yeet to Bucky, who couldn't open that chest.
Yeah, it's a little tricky sometimes.
Yeah. And he doesn't have the bow, so he can't just knock him out. And Spec was playing it safe, decided to knock them all out.
Yeah. So the game disregards guarded bottles for Deku because Bean plus Bottle E is 2 items and Zora is just 1. Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the logic reduction that Fox has mentioned earlier.
Yeah. Okay.
He
Bro definitely forgot about something.
Yeah. He is heading south, so he'll probably find that cafe mask and realize, oh, I know what I have to do.
Yeah. Spec is also struggling with the pirates just a little bit. Bro, check the tree. Or did he not go to PR? I don't remember now.
I feel like... No, Bro did do PR.
His tracker doesn't have a slot for express mail. Wait, no. PR is letters to copy. PR has nothing. Sorry.
Yeah, PR was nothing. He's leaving, or maybe still thinking.
He has on Broad's tracker. He has a Pepe over something. I don't know what it's actually over. Is that?
That's the pig mask.
Oh, that's pig mask.
Yep.
I see. All right. Bucky got his bow in logic.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Revolver Turtle. Zora was Fear Zero with the Day 2 mystery was Grotto.
Yep.
Yep. We are seeing a stone tower climb from Spec as well.
Makes sense. It's Wath.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That could be your first dungeon clear. You have ice arrows. I'm sorry. You have light arrows. You have ice arrows. You have Fierce Deity Mask, and it's a Wath location. So I think that's a good play.
Mm-hmm.
Spec trying to dodge the fire keys. All right. I think he got the quick side hop off. Yeah, nice side hop. Just a slight time save, but looks super cool. Oh, that's the Barmer's Hideout chest is another sword upgrade. So with combat, definitely not an issue.
And Brot is kind of going partial north, and he is definitely not sure.
Yeah. He's got the Zooter brain rot.
Mm-hmm. We will only have one qualifier revolver turtle. After that, everyone's gonna be moved into like different brackets for a Swiss round.
Okay, I'm taking a look at Brot's screen. Okay, he has Express Mail. He does not have a Cafe Mask. I think he legitimately just missed the tree.
Yeah. And he's warping again.
He's thinking, processing. Processing. You can do it, bro.
You can do it. You can do it. Dang it.
Alright, we're seeing ISTT on the spec side. Pretty excited. With Deku, with Zora, with Bomb, I'm pretty sure you can check everything, right?
Yes. Also, in Blitz settings, Updraft Fire Ring and Death Armor's Chest Fairies are junked.
Wonderful. Oh, immediately big golden chest.
Uh-huh. Stone Mask.
Would have been useful a little earlier.
Yeah. Brot is doing Town Archery, though this is out of logic, Brot.
Yeah.
But I think right now he's like just looking for some sort of progression, hoping for it. Did we check Town Archery now that I think about it?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, this could still technically have something.
Alright, nice recoil flip from Spec. Going for the swag strats. Yo, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did he make it? Oh, that's a small chest.
Sag.
Oh, he didn't make it.
No.
Oh, at least he checked the, well, he saw the chest, so something.
Mm-hmm.
Guess he can go from the other side with the other swag strat. Oh, I've never seen this setup. Oh, missed the Z target. Oh, he got the Z target. Nicely done.
Dang. If that's how you do it, then I guess I gotta start practicing that.
I tried and I kind of gave up. I think my main problem was I get trolled by the Death Armos.
For me, the way I actually did it was Yeah, just go the long way around.
Yeah, I know. I just don't do it. Just go the Weenie Hut Junior route.
Exactly. We never saw the Mountain Title Deed turn in, now that I think about it. Oh,
You
no, we
can
can't.
go
Never
on.
mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just realized.
Man, Stone, ISTT, nothing really there. Maybe there's something on the Twin Mode Heart container.
It could also just be in normal Stone Tower Temple. Wow,
Yeah.
I'm forgetting what it's called already.
Yeah, Gorn could be on Twin Mode Heart container.
Mm-hmm.
Which elemental arrow does double damage to this Wizrobe? Is it the ice one?
I want to say all of them do, actually. But then again, I'm not sure.
I feel like the ice one's not worth it because they get frozen, and I think that's kind of a time loss because you have to wait for them to like crack out of the ice.
Okay, so according to chat, lights and ice do double damage, fires do not.
All right, good to know.
And ice arrows are indeed slower for this fight. So yeah, using light arrows, especially with like a refillable chateau, is really nice. Although I don't think Spec has that. There is a big gilded right here. Thank you, game.
Thank you, game.
Is that
Very,
all
very
our
cool.
bottles?
That's at least like 5, I think. Yeah, the freezing effect, it's a time loss because you have to wait for Wizrobe to defrost out of the ice. It's kind of annoying. All right, Twin Mode time. Should be short work with FD. Hip loop. It's a reverse chest from the Switch is a big gilded chest as well, so that's something to keep in mind for when we do regular Stone Tower Temple. Oh, it's called the Thin Bridge. All right, okay, noted. Yeah, it took me like I don't know, like since season 2 to actually remember what the what those guys are called. Okay, wait. Is there an official name for the hip loops with the armored mask? Like just armored hip loops?
That's a very good question.
All right. It's the evolved hip loops. Masked hip loops.
Hip Loop 2.0.
Yeah. All right, what's Broad up to now? That's unfortunate.
Maybe he's thinking he missed something in Deku Palace.
Yeah, possibly. All right, the red twin mode is not cooperating right now. Oh, nice snipe.
At this point, it's probably safe to say that Bro did indeed mispeak the tree.
Yeah.
Hip Loop 2, electric Hip Loop Loop.
Hip loop loop. Bro's gonna get yeeted as well. That sucks. Alright, that's Twin Mode down, and that is also the first completed dungeon on Restream.
Yeah, 1 hour, 17 minutes in.
Feels season 3, dude. Okay. Twin one heart container is only $50.
Mm-hmm.
And that's Oath to Order for spec.
Yep. As I mentioned before, Oath to Order is vanilla in these
Yep.
settings, so that we don't have to do a casino hunt for it.
Exodus getting yeet by the or getting like smacked out of the flower helicopter thing by the Poe. Alright,
Also,
sorry, go on.
Shout out to Spec for their Final Hours theme being the Ridley theme from Super Metroid. Or just the Metroid series in general.
Nice. Yeah, it's probably regular STT.
Yeah, at
So-
this point it has to be.
Yeah, so we Gore unlocks 2 songs. Wait, what song? Okay, we still need Sonata. We still need Lullaby. Gore unlocks 2 songs, so this could really. The C could possibly be solved already, because we have one Wath that could be Fire Arrows, and the other Wath could possibly be Gorn Mask, or leading to Gorn Mask. And Gorn could potentially give us the rest of the songs that we need. So yeah, this could end out of nowhere.
That it could.
Oh.
I'm gonna assume that Brotindados is Yep, Brotindados is forfeiting.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, that was unfortunate.
On a more positive note, there is a gilded chest with a Bremen mask.
That's absolutely tragic. And both for Bro and for finding a Bremen's mask.
Especially on final hours, so you can't do that. You have to cycle.
Yeah.
There may still be something else.
Hey guys, Ranch Wath. You got a full clear of Wath, dude.
Yep. Hey, bro. In terms of what you forgot forgot the tree for Cafe Mask, which would give you access to Letter to Mama for your hook shot.
Yep.
And now on Restream, we have Spike Vegeta.
Let's take a look at his tracker and see what he has.
Let's see. He
It's
definitely
got
has hook shot.
Yep, it's got light arrows, got ice arrows, got 3 bottles, got keg. I would say pretty neck and neck with the rest of Restream right now. This is going to be a first dip into STT, perhaps.
Yeah, looks like it. He hasn't cleared Twin Mole from the looks of it.
Yep. Also a Gilded Sword, so it's been thorough.
He's trying to catch his fairy. There we go.
Oh, that's always a struggle.
Yeah. Although an interesting thing, he has double magic.
Huh. Maybe bomb locked?
Probably.
It looks like he's been doing bomb checks.
Alright, he's going into Stone Tower without the invert.
Yeah. We have a quad Stone Tower tempo now.
Bro, I could kind of see why you might have said Letter to Mama is dead, because Postman Freedom is dead for that check. But Madame Aroma is not dead in Blitz settings.
Yeah, Bean. Rip. I've been losing track. What else did we find in regular Stone Tower? The thin bridge was just Bean, so it was nothing.
So far, we mostly just found bait.
Yeah.
With the exception of the Bremen Mask. Bremen Mask could just be our Watt to lead us into another Romani Ranch Watt item.
Yeah. As I said earlier, just because there are no bad checks doesn't mean that the seed's not going to turn ugly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fire arrows.
Okay, there they are.
All right. Okay, so but fire arrows still. What? Twin Islands? Hot Spring Water Grotto?
Snowhead Temple clear.
Yeah. Oh, no gone yet though.
Right. So yeah, I guess
Wait. Twin Islands? No, Twin Islands foolish. Twin Islands foolish.
Yeah. Twin Islands is foolish. So yeah, we don't have to worry about that.
Oh, dude, that's a GFS.
Gold Dust.
Ew.
I just missed what Spec might have just picked up.
GFS.
Oh, GFS. Oh, that's still pretty nice, but we have Fierce
Legit all the combat. Yeah, legit all the combat upgrades you can ask for.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, so nothing really opens up immediately with fire arrows. Still gotta keep checking things. Seed hasn't solved itself yet. Oh, true. Yeah, there's a fire arrow lock chest.
In STT.
Yeah, it's the one where on the water bridge, and then you have to. There's like a ice switch.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely not this Great Fairy Mask that Spike Vegeta just pulled up.
Yeah. Rip.
Yeah, I did just notice all 4 of our runners on Restream now are in STT.
Yep.
Yeah, not even inverted. It's the regular STT.
Yeah.
And Spec gonna do a cycle reset here.
Yeah, I would say about time. You missed on lemons, so yeah.
Yeah,
some fire arrows.
He did.
Wow. That's
not
a
good.
problem. That's a problem. Wait, which chest was fire arrows again? Oh, it was Zora underwater.
Yes.
It's the one where you hit the underwater light arrow switch and then okay, that one. Wow, that's unfortunate. Oh.
I wonder if he's thinking Bremen Mask might be his Watt item.
I hope not.
Well, Spec is going to show us this grotto.
I am thinking this might be magic. That's where I would say maybe that's where Spike got his. No, probably not. Yeah, so Spike picked up his double magic from somewhere.
Yeah. Yep, big lesson. Full clear your Watts.
Yeah. Oh, the cape ledge is. Oh, it's big chest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you
That's
might
been
get,
available
might get
since we
pushed
got
off.
the screenshot.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, the game and the camera and like the way you turn around, it's a little finicky sometimes. So it happens.
Yeah, like I've noticed from playing some MMR or OOTR and then going into MMR, it's like Why is the movement in camera so weird in Majora's Mask
Yeah.
compared to OTR?
I know, right? Oh yeah,
Oh,
there's
there
double
it
mantle.
is. There it is.
All right, trying to see if we can peek the. Oh, that's a small chest on the other side of Cape Ledge. So okay.
And for
All
those
right.
who don't like beavers, except for maybe wearing them, we don't have to do beavers. Yay!
Yay!
Yeah, but if you like wearing beavers, well, this is not the seed for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Majora's Mask is a well-coded game.
For when it came out, probably, but now it's really janky. Hey, but that's the appeal, right?
Exactly. And some sadness in the chat for beavers, and some excitement.
Yeah. I feel obligated to like beavers because I'm Canadian.
Well, in these settings, unfortunately, they had to phase them out.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess Specs is going north. That's fair.
And Fox in chat pointing out something very interesting. There is that one ISTT check for the fire arrows to check, but there's also stage lights. Stage lights could also have
Ooh.
something. Zora Hall
Very-
is not foolish.
Very true.
So we are also getting our first North play.
Broad's been up north, but he couldn't check too much.
Yeah, like that's why I'm kind of calling it first, because we
Yeah.
didn't really go that far north.
Exodus getting yeeted off the bridge. Ah, I see. All right, what's next? I guess you can go Lens Cave.
We
Wait,
are
did someone
seeing
say haven't checked Lens Cave? Oh, okay. Okay, no.
someone is checking our inverted stone tower beans.
I think Spec checked it earlier, but it was nothing.
Well, that is confirmation from Bucky, at least.
Yep. All right. We know Twin Island's dead, so we can just go right through. Swamp Title Deed Trade-In. I can't see exactly what it is.
We might see it. Yeah, we're gonna see it now.
Nah, we don't have to. We don't have Swamp Title Deed. But I think Spec was just checking to see what the scrub was trying to sell, and I think it was a blue rupee.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't anything interesting.
Yep.
And Spec falls. Spec, you have lens.
I think the next one is on the right. Like, it's to the right? Yeah,
There
we
it
go.
is. Yeah, look at that from Spec screen. That almost looks like a frozen lake.
Yeah. Oh, it's
there-
a Gilda chest.
Yeah, this one is in logic too. Doesn't require fire arrows.
Oh, left well. Let's go.
Mask of nonsense.
Left well.
Spec heading on out. There's really nothing else you can do there, so where do you go? Spec is heading back to Stone Tower.
Oh, maybe he knows he missed a bunch of stuff.
Hmm.
Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, yes, there's Shrine. Okay, but Shrine isn't that bad. because you have literally every combat upgrade you want.
Exactly. Especially like right now, we are perfectly good because we have every combat upgrade, like you said. And in Blitz, Shrine is pretty much available. So doing Shrine is not a bad play because that is multiple checks.
It's 5 checks.
And we do have GFS, so almost no reason to not do it.
Yep. I think Bucky just checked stage lights, and it was... I don't think it's anything. Checking his tracker to see if something was added there. No, I don't think it was anything.
Most runners hate Shrine. I know, but that doesn't mean that they shouldn't do it.
I think Shrine is okay if you're looking for one item only. But then if you're looking for multiple, it's kind of trash.
And Spec about to finally grab their fire arrows.
Oh. He's mad.
Probably extra mad that he actually left.
Yeah.
Alright, so he can now do the Twin Islands Grotto check. Or specifically the Hot Spring one.
Yeah, wait, no.
That
No, Twin Islands are foolish.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that's foolish. So, let's see. Gold Dust.
Oh, yeah. Gold Dust is so nasty.
Yeah. Hopefully he knows where the Gold Dust is, or remembers it at least.
Okay, stage lights confirmed to be Purple Rupee. Gold Dust is dead.
Oh, Gold Dust is dead. Okay, so...
Shrine, I guess.
I can't really think of anything else that we can do, so Shrine is probably the play right now.
Yeah. We don't have healing, so no Darmani. Yeah, I'd probably say Shrine. What Spec's doing right now. Alright, let's see where Spec goes first.
Left or right?
Yeah.
He's going left.
Yep. If I'm looking for one item, I will go right to fight the Garo Master and then fight the Lazalfos because they're the fastest, and then go from there. The last, I hope that is on the last two.
Yep. Answer question in chat. Where was the Gibdo? Gibdo mask was in Pirate's Fortress interior at the one room with the big chest.
Yes. So it is technically in a Wath location.
Yeah. It could still be required for well.
Yes. Well, at least we have items to backdoor well now.
And quick and easy Garo Master fight for Spec.
Yep. Oh. It's a big golden chest. Goron mask?
Big Goron chest?
Big golden chest, big golden chest. Mirror Shield! Okay, Sonata, let's go.
Yeah. You pretty much go do Ikana Castle now.
Yeah. Spec's bailing.
Yep. And Fox was pretty much saying, if you find Mirror Shield here, you just bail.
Yeah. So if it's... Okay, so the thing you want to see here would be Sonata. If you find Sonata, the seed is basically solved. If you find Goron's Lullaby, then you're still looking for Goron's Mask.
Yeah, which means back to Secret Shrine.
Yep.
Although, if you find Healing, then that's Darmani, that's
just Darmani.
Yeah, just Darmani. Yeah. And Kamaro is pretty much not enabled in these settings. Yeah. And Pamela is also dead, so...
Yep. This can't be Goron's Lullaby?
Because Woodfall Temple Wath.
Oh, true. So this has
this
to be Sonata for Goron and Woodfall Temple?
Yep. I'll be right back in a couple minutes.
Okay. All good. Alright, so this Egos fight is going to be probably extremely fast. Exodus also has the same idea in Shrine right now. Spike is working on Twin Mold. Nice 2 hits. Very well done. That's going to be Mirror Shield for Exodus. Exodus also bailing, which is absolutely the right play. Unless, of course, this turns out to be something like New Wave Bossa Nova, then that would suck. Please be Sonata. Oh, no, it is New Wave. All right. We're still in it, folks. Ayo, yeah, I got bad news for you guys. Back to Shrine. Time to do Wart.
I heard New Wave.
Yep, it was New Wave. Back to
We
Shrine,
love
boys.
song items. We're going beneath the well this time for Spec.
Yep. Oh yeah, he forgot this check was dead.
Yep.
But to be completely fair, I also forgot this check was dead until I read the document this morning.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think we could technically just find Goran's Mask, and Baby Goran could have one song, and Ranch could have the other song.
Mm-hmm. I've been away for 10 minutes. Did I miss anything? Demon Crusher, you missed my birthday. Oh wait, you said something important. Just New Wave Bossa Nova on Egos.
Yeah.
Oh, also it's not my birthday.
Alright, I think this is the only check you can do without picking up a blue potion. Dude, if the seed really is locked behind Pig Mask buying blue potion off Potion Shop for well, that would actually still suck.
It would.
Yeah.
Now, granted, as viewers, we love that.
Yeah.
But for the runners, oh boy.
Yeah. Once again, Seek and still get gnarly, even though all the bad checks are gone.
We didn't find a left well side chest hint.
Yeah, I think there's still one more sometimes hint, so there's still a chance.
Yeah, we still haven't found it.
Yeah. Oh, I guess the some of the Pohuts open. Speaking of things that could be sometimes hinted.
True. No one's tried it though.
Yeah, with light arrows and this amount of combat upgrades, it should be pretty fast.
And
And
Exodus
now
is
everyone's in Shrine.
except for Exodus, who's now going north.
His first dip north? I don't remember.
Yep, it's his first dip.
Smithy 1? We don't have a wallet yet, so we can't do Smithy 1.
Yeah, no Smithy 1, but we could do Smithy 2, but it's dead.
Yeah. Wait, was it hinted or someone checked it?
I want to say it was hinted, because Fox was confirming that it was dead.
Okay. Okay, that's good. Because Smithy 2 is a pretty bad check.
And it is a sometimes hint.
Yeah, especially since Gold Dust was in PFE. I mean, it's not like super out of the way, but it's still kind of out of the way.
Yeah.
Alright, we're seeing Wart. We're gonna see some quick kill strats. What did Bucky do? Oh, we tried to go for the quick kill on Wizrobe?
Maybe.
Yeah. Ooh, nice jump slash from Spec's side.
Also, there are some people who are participating in the qualifier, or who did participate in the qualifier. However, they couldn't participate today due to either being busy or something. Baseball will share the times in the Twitch chat, so I guess every now and then maybe we can bring it up. Dodo, for example, finishing in first place with 1 hour, 41 minutes, 33 seconds. There's Captain's hat. That is
that's no, okay. It's good for Spike because he can make it there, but I mean it's kind of nasty.
Yeah, that's kind of hilarious, actually. 2 song items here, one of which is bait.
Okay, that one has to be Sonata, right? That one has to be Sonata.
At this point, it has to be.
Yeah. Okay, if it's Gorn, okay, yeah, it can't be Gorn Lullaby.
And Bucky is also leaving. Spike? Spike is leaving!
Oh,
Everyone is leaving! Oh, everyone on Restream doing the same thing. Wait a minute, Exodus, did you not... You have lens! Why are you using an owl?
And why the bunny hood? I feel like the bunny hood just screws you up even more.
It really does.
Song of Leaving, that is correct.
8 out of 8, great bait, seed bot.
Yep.
I guess in this case it's a seed bait.
Yeah.
Also, because it was brought up in the chat, although I think at this point it may be confirmed left side well is dead. We did find Mask of Sense, as we just saw on X's side, so we do have an access to Blue Potion, so we don't need the wallet.
We can't have some sort of bait song anymore, right? This has to be Sonata.
I was gonna say maybe Healing, but yeah, I would have to say this has to be Sonata.
Yeah, because the other 2 songs are locked behind Goron, and there's one more Waff left, so this has to be Sonata. Spike BRB, toilet break.
Yep, Spike. Yeah, Spike is gonna be RB. That's why he's gonna be sitting on this screen for a bit. Probably a toilet break.
Yeah. Wellness stretching break.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. 1, remember, stay hydrated. 2, stay comfortable. And 3, stretch out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bucky gets the bad news. Not happy with those sword swings.
Spec showing off the jump slash cancel, being able to, if you cancel your jump slashes, you can cram 3 jump slashes into 1 iron knuckle swing. Mm-hmm. And with GFS, allows him to 1 cycle the phase 1.
Spec definitely gonna be checking the song, and yep, there's Sonata. Yep. We're pretty much in no mode right now. Woodfall Temple has to have our go mode item, which is most likely Goron Mask.
Yep. It makes sense with Twin Island and Snow Temple being foolish because go mode is Goron Mask. Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so yeah, 145 spec go mode. Alright, Exodus checking fish.
Biobaba. Or Bucky actually checking Biobaba.
Oh.
Doesn't have anything, $20.
Wait, does Exodus not know you could backdoor well?
He might. But
is it faster to not backdoor well? Oh,
I don't know.
Getting hugged.
Alright, and Spike has returned.
Yep.
And Spike will find the news and probably be very disappointed. Ooh, unfortunately he messed up on the soldiers.
Yeah, the other one kind of body blocked it.
So, fun little fact for those who do not know, the placement of the light inside of Egos's throne room is based on your time of day.
Yep.
Which makes it doubly weird when it's like midnight. Like, why is the sun out?
It's artificial lighting.
All right, and new wave.
Spike's face. I'm trying to read his lips, but I can't tell what he's saying. But it sounded loud.
I'm gonna just imagine it was, come on!
Yeah, I think Exodus doesn't know you can backdoor right side well. Spec lining up to hit the torch. I'm not very familiar with this specific routing. But I guess you hook shot the torch and then you hit the switch. Oh, Spike thinking about Pohat. Not enough money?
No, he has enough money.
No. Yeah, it's decided against it.
I think he's he just had a thought like, nope, go back to Shrine. There's still quite a bit.
Yeah. Is this it? Is the Scorn Mask?
Another bait. Actually, another upgrade.
Yeah.
Spike?
Oh, right, yeah, Spike's in the same cycle. You can't do Pohat. Yeah, extremely bow-locked bow. All right, not the turtle chest.
And Bucky is heading to Great Bay.
For the gold dust.
Probably. I was gonna think maybe they're gonna do Pinnacle Rock, but nope, they're gonna go for Gold Dust.
I think they've done Pinnacle Rock already, I think, because I see Letter to Coffee on the tracker, so this might be a gold play.
Yep, this definitely is.
No captain's hat, so same thing, right? Bailed after finding Mirror Shield.
Yep.
Rip.
Yeah, so far only Spec has on Restream has gotten the captain's hat.
Spike about to get it.
Yeah, Spike is going to be getting it very shortly. Exodus and Bucky, however, have dipped out and don't want to go back.
Yeah. So it's not the Lazalfos chest, so it might be the Heart Container or the Lagenfly chest. Lagenflies? Yeah, it might be the heart container or Lagenflies. Yeah, it's a shame Restream can't see Spike's reactions, but they're golden.
I'm actually listening to his audio for a sec.
Oh, it might be the Lagenfly chest. Corn mask.
And that is go mode for Spec right now. Well, once he gets Gorn Lullaby.
Yeah.
It'll be a true go mode.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, I pretty much put Spike's audio on, and he was like talking about how both of the items were there. Now he's hoping that Captain's Hat is not Song of Healing. He will be happy once he actually does it.
Yeah. Okay, so now, if you're Spec, you're hoping that Baby Goron has Lullaby, and it's not on Keg. Because if it's on keg, you have to restart. You have to reset cycle.
Oh, that's also, yeah. In terms of an estimate for this kind of a run with Blitz settings, it's anywhere between an hour and a half to 2.5 hours.
Yeah. Oh, according to race time, FaZe, who has asynced the race as well, has finished with a time of 1:52.32 in second place.
All right. And Baseball sharing that into the chat as well.
Yep.
Nice Super Mario RPG victory music on Spec's side for killing a regular enemy.
Nice.
As Exodus is grabbing a blue potion.
Getting baited into left well. Oh no, Bucky is doing lemons.
Wait, Baseball! Audio switch! We need the lemons!
Shoot, yes. Wait. I can't enable Bucky's audio. I don't know why.
Okay, there we go.
I can't hear it on my commentator thing.
Maybe just needed a quick reset. Either way, I have it playing on my end. Baseball, thank you for switching over.
Alright, spec checking Baby Goran. Please be lullaby. Lullaby? Lullaby? Please?
And that is go for Spec.
Oh no, it's Ocean Tidal Deep.
Bait! Okay, now I have the opposite problem with Bucky. I have the audio on and I can't turn it off now. And it's only his. Time for a refresh on my end.
Alright, Spike the Sonata.
I'm sure he's happy about that.
Alright, this is a good time of day routing for Spec as well.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't even need to invert.
And Baseball's going to keep the audio on Bucky, so we get to listen to Bucky's tunes. Unless someone else happens to do Lemons, which right now the only other person would probably be Exodus.
Yeah. Alright, we're next, Exodus. I always screw up this the Snow Temple ramp. Alright. Spec going for the pixel shot. First try? First try? First try?
There we go.
First try! Yo, let's go. It's on a roll. Snowhead Temple Go mode in Blitz is so nice. Because you don't need to get the fight the Wiz rope for the boss key.
Yeah, no boss key needed, no small keys needed.
Yep.
You have all the items, just clear it out.
Yeah, it's like all the way to the top. Especially if you hit Pixel Shot first try like that.
And Spec will be clearing the game very soon, since he isn't in final hours.
Yep. Got the tunnel jump. Nice. Nicely done. Alright, Exodus back in Shrine. About to pick up Captain's Hat. What's Bucky checking for now?
That's a good question.
Oh, Spec missed the first shot.
Oh, he's probably going for Blue Potion too.
Oh,
He's thinking well. Exodus did go back to well, so he'll find his Captain's Hat very soon and then realize I have made a terrible mistake.
Spec's struggling with the angle just a little bit, but I think he got it now, so...
And he got it.
Yeah.
It won't be a sub 2 hour clear for Spec, but it's still a pretty quick run for him.
In race time, Vidya has posted that WillX48 has finished with a time of 1:59.21.
And that's a GG, that's third place.
Yep, GG. Yeah, Spec's gonna finish in maybe like 2-3 minutes.
I'm surprised that Exodus was using the Gilded Sword, now he's actually using GFS.
Yeah.
Yeah, happy 2 hours, everyone.
Yep, happy 2 hours.
And definitely a big shout out to our runners, Exodus, Spec, Bucky34. I'm going to give him a shout out anyway, Bro Tinderos, who was on earlier, but now Spike Vegeta.
Yep.
Of course, we do have our trackers in the background. Special K, 620, and Baseball. Baseball also being our restreamer. And Max Chewy for joining me today for this Blitz Qualifier introduction.
Well, happy to be on. Thanks for commentating as well, Axel. Much appreciated.
And I have the opening. It's like, let me join in, please. If no one else wants it, I'll take it.
Yeah, we did lemons on Bucky's side. It was bait Ocean Tidal Deep.
Which we haven't turned in, actually.
Yeah, I don't. I think Bucky has turned it in, but it was probably.
Oh,
well, we know
All
it's
right.
nothing. Yeah.
I missed it then. Too busy focusing on Spec then.
Yeah.
Also, speaking of Special K 20, why are you posting that image of me? Please don't reveal my face. Oh no, he's actually showing all the other parts of my face. No!
Alright, that's phase 1 down for Spec. Not a problem with FD. Just target and mash B. All right, that is phase 2 down.
That it is. Those are the many moods of Axel. What is the snowman mood supposed to be? And that is it for Spec. Yeah, GG's to Spec. 2 hours, 2 minutes, 50-something seconds. 47 seconds, there we go.
Yep.
The snowman mood is when Snowhead is Watt. Okay. and apparently, either the Snake PogChamp is Revolver Turtle's favorite Axel mode, or it's the Special K RGB version.
Ecola is the second live player to finish with a time of 2:03:09.
Mm-hmm.
And Asynced Vidya finished with a time of 2:03:19.
There we go.
Alright, looks like Spec's going to be joining us when I hit you in just a second.
Alrighty.
Wow, it looks like it's Spike's first time into North.
It definitely is. He's gonna be happy with that Goron Lullaby on the baby Goron.
Yeah.
And we are joined by Spec. GG's.
GG.
Alright, sound check. It's all good.
Yep, sounds great.
Yeah, GG. Oh, okay. Exodus and Bro must have gone to like Great Bay Temple or something because I threw so hard at like 3 different locations. It was crazy.
So Broad actually forfeited because he forgot about the cafe mask on Road to Southern Swamp and never really kind of like rechecked it. Exodus went well after getting the mirror shield.
Yeah.
Well, I did that as well, but it depends on how you commit after that, because the big thing is that this wasn't in logic. I don't know if he has Goron Mask or not.
No.
He does, or no, he doesn't have it yet. He's currently in Woodfall Temple.
Yeah. I think Exodus also didn't realize he could backdoor well, so he went to the right side and then the left side the vanilla way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think my beginning I think was really good. There was only a bottle and a small chest at the beginning, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna see what's on Tingle. Maybe could branch there. If not, I was just gonna do the dongle, maybe Rush Bank 2, and just read the 4 hints right away, because 5 way at the hero setting, that's kind of powerful. But like I was so confused because okay, I have like a song sanity brain because I was playing advanced and stuff. I think around woods where you got a bunch of items and there was like 4 left, excluding the song items. I was like, okay, am I in go mode? What is happening here? Like, and when I got Zora Mask in day 2 Grotto, which was nice. At the beginning I rushed to day 3 because of the ranch, and you got the Mask of Truth, Bean of the Hero as well in logic. Although it wasn't, because Zora was Sphere 0, I guess, but in my heart it's Bean of the Hero. But yeah, super delayed day 2 woods, that was good. And when I got Zora Mask, I even faked a soar because I was like, okay, do I skip the witch and I just go mode from here? But then I remembered that there was this song item thing, and when I was going like from the grotto to the Deku Palace or so, I was like, okay, Stone Tower Temple and Woodfall Temple specifically, Way of the Heroes. So there could be some redundant stuff, and there was, because Deku Palace was for Elegy, which is a completely redundant Way of the Hero. So yeah, I I don't know if I would have done anything super crazy. I was playing quite safe actually in terms of skipping stuff or not skipping stuff, but it was a good confirmation that there was a lot more C to play. The go mode was really far away,
Yeah.
and also because of the bunny hood that was a very likely way of the hero as well.
Yeah, that was kind of funny to have that Pirate's Fortress interior walk just be burned for a bunny hood.
Yeah, I think all in all, you played the seed very well. I think besides dipping out of STT and then Shrine early, otherwise I think it just followed where the seed told you to go, and then it was and you just finished it with a pretty good time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's go over the funny stuff because first of all, when I went to Pirate Fortress, okay, this absolutely didn't change anything, so it was just a little bit funny. But I was going there, like, okay, I'm gonna get my way of the hero here. It's gonna be like Goron Mask or something. Then I realized, oh, this is exterior. I don't have a hook shot, so hold on. There's more C to be played, but I think that was. I actually really like to go to Great Bay Coastal and immediately go exterior for those 3 checks. I think it's a fine play when you don't have much to do at Zora Cape and Zora Hall. I think I would have done that regardless, and then 3 nothing items and you just go to Zora Hall, being barely able to do anything. But yeah, so eventually like. I think that was the point where I was just running out of checks, and then you just get the letter, the priority mail. I was like, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, that was after Zora Mask, right?
Yes.
I just thought now Pinnacle Rock was available this whole time, and I didn't even go there early, which would have made sense. So I guess I just memory hold that entire region because I checked everything around it. Including, just the return for the cafe mask, which was quite slow. Although I did some micro routing, this was kind of dumb, but I went to the observatory by the back, and
you backdoored it with Deku.
Yeah, I double timed to get to the Madame Aroma time day through night on the grotto nearby. But I think that was irrelevant because there's a grotto by the cafe mask itself. But yeah, just kind of maybe would have done differently, but it's kind of very minor stuff. But at that point, when you went to deliver the letter, you also had lens, so it was kind of nice to just go dip there after you get the Madame Aroma item. After obviously getting massively rewarded by the hook shot, so you just enter Ikana all the way. It's 100% planned.
Yeah, I think that was definitely the right play, and I think you wrote that pretty well.
So let's get a little bit funnier. When I went to Ikana, okay. I confess, I am not super deep into Blitz. I think it's fun, but I often forget how it works. I have the document right here, and I was like, okay, is there one last climb or not? And I was playing kind of, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. It's kind of irrelevant. I don't care. And I think I soared out of Ikana cold. You're not supposed to do that. But I just went to the PF interior way of the hero because maybe it was game changer, maybe it was the Goron Mask or something that would have benefited me a lot. But it was just a bunny hood, okay, whatever. But then I made the decision to go Stone Tower Temple, and from this point I think if you go Secret Shrine right away, you just go mode from there, and it's like not even close because Stone Tower Temple was 100% not in logic. It was fine that I went there, but it was kind of a waste of time, especially since I didn't have Goron Mask itself.
Right.
So, that there's a ton of speed loss there. And, I read on the Blitz document that the 2 backtrack chests in Stone Tower Temple are disabled by default.
Yep.
So when I went to the normal side and I went to the shortcut, I kind of put Zora Mask and was like, wait, okay, what am I doing here? What am I supposed to do? there's no button.
So that's what happened. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have to press the button, so I just go. So I guess there was a big chest after the Gato Master room, and I prefer to do that route as well, where you go to the light arrow chest before and you exit out of the bridge with one of the 200 available tricks. And I got the Bremen mask. I was like, okay, is that it? Is that the terrible fate, that the kid talked about? So this was around the point where I kind of glanced over the Blitz document again, and I was like, okay, I am out of logic. The one mask climb is not enabled.
Wait, it's not?
Oh,
No, it is.
Wait, it is.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Tricks are basically standard, except one mass Stone Tower climb and Deku Palace Bean Skip are both enabled.
Oh my god, I actually read this wrong. I hope I don't sound like a crazy person in this interview.
I think a number of runners might have misread certain things. As I mentioned before, Bro did not get the cafe mask, and did also assume that Manoroma or Letter to Mama itself was also jumped, but that's only for Postman's Freedom. Manoroma isn't.
Yeah, the Madame Roma and Postman Freedom was one of the first things I memorized by heart, because it's Postman Freedom is the lower sphere, and it's the worst one to route, so it's actually very useful knowledge to have. Okay, my route doesn't sound that bad now. I'm kind of glad, I guess.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest, funniest parts was, of course, you see the mirror shield, and then it's New Wave Bossa Nova. Have fun.
Yeah.
Okay, quitting out of Shrine was actually a good play because it was in logic. Yeah. So the lore here goes like this. I quote unquote realize I'm out of logic in my personal, my Blitz settings that I just made up. I was like, okay, I have to do some, out of the way stuff. Zora Cape had a big chest. After that is probably Shrine. If I feel really lucky, eventually I'm gonna go to Pinnacle Rock. So yeah, I went there. In my head, I was like, okay, I absolutely have to return to Stone Tower Temple and check the ice platform shot thing. You saw me shoot a light arrow at the inverted side. Actually, it was kind of a half-assed muscle memory because I used to shoot the light thing while I was inverted and then go back to get the chest. That is a huge waste of time, and I stopped doing it. So that was a little bit to the confusion. But yeah, in my head I was like, okay, even if I find or not Goron Mask, I'm just gonna go back to that check soon, because it's like a song item or a fire arrow or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah. In my bailing out of Shrine is actually looks way better now. My route was actually good now that.
Yeah, I think that was a good play, but I mean just rando got a rando.
Yeah, it was definitely not a bad play, and just to be fair, everyone on Restream did the same play, and when they found out, it's like, oh, crap. I think you were the only one to initially just go right back to Shrine. Spike, I think, did something... No, he was going to do something else, but then he actually went back to Shrine because he realized, oh, I cleared Stone Tower, I can't do Pohut.
Yeah.
But Exodus... Oh, what's up?
No, I was gonna say Pohut is a check, right? I'm never doing that, but whatever.
Yeah, it's a check. It's a check.
It's one of the checks of all time, for sure. At least it's sometimes now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the thing is, with no head tempo, and you were the sea was starting to show that it was very likely that Woodfall Tempo would be your go mode. Just go there, get the item, beat the game. So, what else was left in the entire map? There was, three remaining checks for the price of 2 in Secret Shrine, Pinnacle Rock, Omega Low, and what else? I went to Mountain, I went into Len's Cave, so
well, you
kind of did my job there. Oh yeah, there was lemons, but you know, kind of after you do this, after you did last three shrine and maybe pinnacle rock, then you would probably get to the checks that are bad to route.
Yeah.
Although you know it would have been you know full clear away of the hero situation, but I think due to how out of the way it is, and it was probably good to do lemons in a priority sense, but they're like two other things you do first. I think there's no doubt in my mind. So yeah, it was actually kind of good then. Just do Mirror Shield and then do Beneath the Well. I did not care at all about over routing the Mask of Sense Blue Potion. I just completely ditched it because you know it was also a full clear with the hero scenario because it was in Pirate Fortress Interior. But like, come on, you play out the density first. There's like, you know, it's a check. There's a song, and there's 2 out of 3 Beneath the Well. You do all of that first, and then you worry about, you know, blue potion stuff.
Yeah.
So that was, I think, yeah, that was definitely the play.
All right. Just an update on Restream. Spike is on Phase 2 Majora. Exodus is currently killing time. It is 10 p.m.
Yeah, and Spike also had to kill some time because he forgot to uninvert when he went to go to Day 2 Grave for the song. And yeah, he was in front of the boss door for Goat and realized it when he was still a little bit after 6, so had to wait on the clock tower door. While we're at it, let's also give a shout out to some of the other runners who did complete in the time that Spec has joined us. Namefaker89 with 2 hours 6 minutes 4 seconds. Kazobro with 2 hours 9 minutes 35 seconds. Just Sam, who finished on async with 2 hours 9 minutes 51 seconds. Volt 41 finishing with 2 hours 15 minutes 55 seconds. Uki's getting a little bit sniped, 2 hours at 16 minutes 19 seconds. Sydney finishing in 7th with a time of 2 hours 19 minutes and 9 seconds. And Spike Vegeta also finishing at the exact same time, 2 hours 19 minutes 9 seconds.
GG.
Those close finishes are always very interesting.
Yeah.
When
I
it
think
comes-
it was a good Blitz seed. Sorry, yeah, go on.
No, I was just gonna say that when it comes to the end of the seed, you absolutely have to go like balls out and just play everything to Day 3 because you know if it's powder keg, it's powder keg, but
Yeah.
if it isn't, you have a perfect Majora finish, and that's way more valuable and worth playing for.
Yep. Bucky's struggling a little bit with the Path to Snowhead, but that's understandable. It's any Gorn roll thing is not that great. And Exodus is entering Clock Tower right now. All right. Oh, I think we're also going to be. Yeah, I think we're also going to be joined by Spike in a second. That's cool. That looks like Exodus is going to finish in like a couple minutes too.
Yep. Bucky might be able to beat it under 2.5 hours.
Yeah, I would say so.
Not if they keep doing that though.
Yeah, but you know, to be fair, Gorn rolling is always kind of a troll.
This is going to be the only qualifier, Sir Nyquil. After this, everyone is going to be kind of like seated into a sort of Swiss bracket. If FaZe is still in the chat, I think they can word it better than I can.
Yeah, 6 rounds of Swiss and then a top 8 bracket.
Yep.
I gotta say, I'm a really big fan of Swiss rounds. I hope it works well in terms of scheduling matches and stuff.
Yeah.
Sydney coming in, thank you for joining us. Hopefully you enjoyed the seed.
GG. Sniping Spike Vegeta by like a fraction of a second.
If you didn't take that bathroom break.
Yeah, I know.
Speaking of, welcome Spike Vegeta.
Hello.
Hello.
How was it?
Better than all the OOT seeds I've been doing the last week. Yeah, I mean, obviously we had some pretty good Way of the Heroes, but this was kind of a nasty seed. It was very complicated getting the stuff you needed. And early on, I said, man, it's cool we got the ice arrows, even though we don't need the ice arrows, like, you know, you do the brain shot and everything. I was like, that removes the bait of one of these Way of the Heroes pointing to something. And then sure enough, Pirate's Fortress Interior, there's the bunny hood. So you found the bow early on. You're like, okay. And I was thinking about that just as I was walking up to it. I went, no, I could have skipped this. I don't think anybody skips that place. And it was nice because Goron was the last thing you found in the seed. So it at least allowed you to go a little fast.
Yep.
But yeah, and then other than that, that hook shot was nasty. Grade A nasty. That was that hook shot. God.
Yeah, as we were saying on Restream, even though we got rid of most of the annoying checks, but the seeds can still get kind of nasty because Rando's gonna rando.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought the hook shot was funny. No, the hook shot and neither of the two pieces to get to the hook shot. None of that was like hinted Way of the Hero or anything. And man, the funniest part of the seed is definitely getting the mirror shield.
Absolutely.
One check before the captain's out. Okay, did anyone else on the restream bail after they got the mirror shield?
Everyone did. Everyone
gotta
did.
bail there.
Yeah.
No one's like, oh, you know what? I'll fight Wart. Why not? I love Wart. Great fight. Well designed. No, absolutely not. That's ridiculous.
And also, GG Exodus, thank you for joining us.
Hello. How was it? Yeah, it was. It was completely random.
Yeah, casino.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely felt like you got to a point you had to pick between once you popped out a Stone Tower Temple, which I imagine most everyone full cleared. Okay, do you either go down to like Secret Shrine / Poe Hut? Did anyone go in the well? Or do you go north, which was completely unchecked? Not that there was a ton to do up there, but you could have went to like the Bomb Cave or something. You know, there was a few things.
Yeah. Yeah, Lens Cave was bait. Well was also bait. Just FYI, I think it's easier to forget. Mirror Shield Chest is actually dead. So I can't remember. Someone on Restream did Mirror Shield Chest.
I want to say it might have been you, Spec.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, also, Exodus, did you know you could backdoor well? If you have fire arrows and light arrows, you can actually go from the back way because you can use fire arrows and light arrows to clear the obstacles, and then that actually saves you the hassle of like getting stuff like beans and fish and bombs and everything.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
And all good. But yeah, otherwise I think. Sorry, go on.
No, yeah. Even if you just have the light arrow, the tricky thing is that the main bugs you get in well, the earlier ones, you know, the ones that are closer to the Mirror Shield chest, you need fire arrow for those if you're going from the back. But even if you just have light arrow, you can do a strat where you kind of go by the back twice, so to speak. You can get bugs somewhere else. You can even death warp to return, and it's actually better to go full forward. I think the only thing is that you need to buy, you need to buy a milk. You need to kill the big Poe. You can kind of do this strat where you don't enter forward at all. And then the only thing for the right side chest, you have to carry the fire with the stick. That's why you have to open the two doors with the milk and the big Poe. But you don't have to open any more doors. You can just kind of backtrack and do everything.
Yeah, just a little bit of optimization. But yeah, it's the vanilla way is definitely extremely unpleasant. but otherwise, I think actually as you played like pretty well as well. I think everyone got baited into like bailing out after Mirror Shield. So I mean, other than that, I think we played pretty well.
Yeah, and like it was said, you practically have to at that point.
Yeah,
that was like planned-out levels of bait.
I
Placing
know.
the mirror shield one before the worst check in the game with Wart. I mean, like, I guess you can at least make the argument, Wart effectively, every time you do it down there, it's 2 checks you're really getting. But still,
Yeah.
I'm not fighting Wart. I just got possibly my Go Mode song.
Mm-hmm.
Because there were definitely, again, there were the 2 choke points in this seed where you felt like, I really need to find this unhinted hook shot that's going to unlock the rest of the seed. And then I have to find this unhinted eventual path into Woodfall to probably get Goron to finish the seed. And both of them were just completely up in the air. Go wherever you want.
By the way, Spike, we were having people in the chat saying, as punishment for not inverting and having to wait in front of the clock tower, you should be doing some flips. You should be playing the Bremen mask. Why didn't you not give the chat what they wanted?
Oh, I wasn't even thinking you could play the Bremen mask. That's like the 3rd time I've ever just mismanaged my time of day. I should have done it after I got Goron mask. Because then either way, if it's in the ranch, I got to go back anyways. Who cares? And then I didn't realize till I'm in front of Goat's door. Wait a minute. My time is slowed down. Oh, no. Yeah, that was rough mismanagement.
Yeah. On the bright side, you did have a rough goat fight, but it's not like it wasted time anyway.
It didn't matter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, getting gored, then okay, I got the position. Why is my arrow not going through the wall?
So I did that 10 times before we started the race, and I had never seen it mess up like that. I was like, yep, I say here, I do. And the first shot was hitting, but then on the side hops, it wasn't doing. And obviously, skill-wise, I'm still very new to this game. But yeah, it was fun. I was overall happy enough with the plays, the gameplay and the routing and whatnot. It was a tough seed for sure.
Yeah, for sure. So we actually got you onto the restream a little bit afterwards. So we didn't actually catch how you did your early game. So like any thoughts on that? It was pretty like besides being absolutely hookshot locked, it was like
Right.
super early was okay, right?
Yeah. It was. I'm so used to getting nothing off of the postman's hat or the postman mini game. So when I got the bow, there was again that worry about the bunny hood early on. But yeah, other than that, there was the fact that we couldn't find hookshot and explosives, and I saw a bunch of gilded chests that were either bomb locked or hookshot locked throughout the whole thing. So there's definitely some worry of. Are we going to skip those? Because pretty quickly you got down. This happens in Blitz a lot. You get down to where you just have a couple, like maybe 4 or 5 checks from Go Mode. And you're like, I still have like 3 unobtained Way of the Heroes to get to. So that's where you're like, should I go back and full clear all these gilded chests I'm seeing? Should I just leave them behind and dash for them? It looks like that was not the case. That's not what you wanted to do. So thankfully, full clearing worked out. But I thought I was very happy with how the first hour of the seed went, as I'm sure many others were.
Yep. Anyways, also, GG Bucky, welcome. How was it?
GG's. It was pretty good until going for the 50-50 with Mirror Shield and then bailing on Secret Shrine and then not going back for at least 15 minutes.
Everyone on Restream fell for that, so don't feel bad.
Yeah.
Painful. But other than that, felt decent. Definitely things I could have done a lot faster. But other than that, felt pretty good. I like the early. The early, I like that.
Yeah. Up until hookshot, right?
Yeah. That hunt was not fun.
Everyone.
As soon as I saw the cafe mask on that tree, I'm just like, that's probably something. And then wherever the letter to mama was, I'm like, okay, yep.
On couple's mask. Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, that's the first thing I'm gonna do as soon as I clear out a couple more checks.
Also another thing to note about your play, Bucky, you stayed in logic. You did not get baited by the out of logic bow in the postman's game.
No, I don't like doing that. The out of logic is just I could practice it more, but I just feel super inconsistent at it, so I always just wait till I get bunny hood anyway.
Okay, but yeah, I think actually getting the bow early wasn't that baity, but still, I mean, staying in logic will alleviate a little bit of that.
Yeah.
I will say though, you are technically the victor for a lot of people because you were the only one on Restream who did lemons.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I was wondering if anybody did lemons, man, because that's all that was up in Stone Tower Temple was fire arrows and the Bremen mask. So who's dancing with the chickens?
Yeah. And plus, Ranch was also way the hero too, so it's like double. So it's like, man, want to go for it at some point.
Yeah.
Like, considering that we found Bremen Mask first, we were like, oh crap, is this the Wath item? Considering everything else we found in Stone Tower Temple, or has just been bad?
Yeah, I was expecting, I was kind of taken aback when the Firers were up there. I was fully expecting Goron to be up there, and then getting the songs, going to Woodfall Temple, and getting Firers there. But not how that worked out.
For the better, maybe. I think
know.
finding fire arrows early probably was a better thing.
Yeah. But overall, fun seed. Just still upset about the bailing halfway through, then going back and immediately feeling horrible about it.
Nah, even when like the first person on Restream to do it was like Spec, we're like, oh yeah, that's a good play because like that's just gonna be Sonata, and then that's like one more Wath, and then you're done, and then it was New Wave, and
Yeah, like I had to step
bad.
away for a moment, but thankfully I got like these Bluetooth headphones so I could hear it. All I heard was New Wave Bossa Nova, and I'm like, oh my god, I just like almost screamed in the house.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Any other thoughts? I think the seed was pretty good. I had a lot of fun commentating it. It had both the good and the bad.
I'd say it was kind of a good quality seed. You had a lot of hints to look through, but I feel like if you played very completionist and not skipping too many things, you were massively rewarded. I think you got after the bulk of the beginning, you got like two random, completely unhinted items or so. So it was kind of a good mix of both.
Yeah. Man, I'm so spoiled by the 5 Wath and like all these good sometimes hints because like now I tried playing the season 4 testing seeds and man, just 3 Waths, I just can't do it. I'm spoiled.
Yeah, 5 is crazy for Blitz.
Yeah.
It makes it fun.
Yeah, but too bad a lot of times but like multiple Waths just point to the same item. But okay, yeah, I digress.
Yep.
And then you got an entire hookshot path that is not talked about whatsoever.
Yeah.
All 3 pieces to that. You didn't have East Clocktown Way of the Hero. You didn't have, I guess that could have been, you didn't have Woodfall Way of the Hero. You didn't have Road to Southern Swamp Way of the Hero. All eventually getting a hookshot. Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
No Secret Shrine Way of the Hero.
Okay, but to be fair, if I got a East Clocktown, a Road to Southern Swamp, or like a Woodfall Wath, I'd be like, man, what a wasted hint. Because I'm going to full clear those areas anyways.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, according to chat, apparently it's clearly time for MMR to adopt paths.
Oh, I will say, as soon as OOT switched over to paths, I like paths a lot. So, it's tough because the same items, I feel like generally get you, like a lot of them, like hookshot you need for, I guess, 2 of the 4 dungeons. I don't know.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting to see how it would work with MM.
Yeah, you need bow for all 4. Technically. Actually,
it
depends if boss keys are on or not.
Yeah. Interesting.
I don't know. Path hints and MMR are going to be very awkward because we only have like 4 actual dungeons to do compared to OTR where there's
up to like 7
8
or so. 7 or 8.
Yeah, 8.
So that can like much more specify the route you're going down, the path. Like, what is the goal of this?
Yeah. So unless like MMR decides to adopt something like, let's see, Milk Road is path to Goron Village or something.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, it would be very weird.
But I guess another thing that MMR is trying is, which I'm kind of excited for, is the new always hint, where there's like it's either it's hinted or it's dead. If it's not hinted, it's dead. So I think that'd be pretty good too, considering how many BS checks MMR has.
Oh, is it just it hints every area?
Oh no, as in
And-
there's an always hint pool, but you only get, I think, like 5 always hints or 6, and if you get those hints, then we'll tell you what it is. But if you don't get those hints, then it means it's dead.
Oh, that's actually. I feel like that has good synergy with MMR because I mean, obviously, I'm not someone who's. I haven't played the regular settings. I play Blitz, where obviously it takes out all the slower checks. That's kind of interesting to just inherently nerf a lot of the slower checks. So you're not doing beavers and Dompe grave digging and all these other checks every single seed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the bigger issue in MMR specifically is the hint space, because a lot of seeds are fun when you get the long checks. For example, some Spider House or Sister's Defense. Like from the previous standard setting, there are 6 hints, and if you count, there's not much space. So, for example, the test settings are there are six always hints like Gossip Stones, but there are 9 possible checks to be hinted. You're gonna get 6 of those. It's randomized, but the other 3 are dead.
Yeah, that's great.
You're not gonna have anything. So you can get a lot of long checks fit into less hints.
Yeah.
Because only the ones that are possibly required are actually gonna show up, and the others are just gonna be completely discarded. I'm a really big fan of the longer checks, and I feel like a lot of them could be enabled. But just what you're gonna do is spend like 8, 9, or 10 hint spaces. It's completely unviable, and this is a really good solution.
Agreed.
I'm looking forward if it gets implemented in the regular generator, or even if you just use the mystery command. It's really good. It's my favorite possible change right now.
Yeah, it's a really ingenious way to make, because you like doing the longer checks. You just generally in randomizers, you don't want to do all of them every single seed. So being able to narrow that search, like, oh, this seed is a beaver seed, and this seed is, like whatever. That's cool.
Yep. Huge fan. Also, we're junking eggs, but okay, that's a topic for next time. we're still in test settings right now, so I don't want to get ahead of ourselves.
But I want an omelet.
Oh, that does sound nice. Oh,
Well, you can still go get them if you want your omelet. It's just you don't got 'em.
omelets.
Just
I'm
enjoy.
joking. I don't like omelets.
Just enjoy your 5 rupees.
Yeah.
No breakfast whatsoever.
All right. Cool. Is there anything else we would like to bring up? I think there's a pretty good wrapping up point. I think everyone on Restream has finished, and yeah.
Yep, everyone on Restream has finished. There's still some finishes coming in as well. Mostly from like some of the, of course, non-Restream group.
Cool. Yeah. Good race.
In fact, Stone Cold stunning us with a finish of 2 hours, 40 minutes, and 14 seconds.
Let's go.
I had to bring in that wrestling one.
From the top turnbuckle.
Hey, I've been getting back into WWE lately because of YouTube, so.
Right.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I think we can wrap it here. So everyone, thanks for joining the on ZSR2. We have a lot of so we're gonna have a lot of Blitz races coming up soon. That's really exciting. But there's also a lot of other Zelda speedruns that's happening. Actually, I don't know how to take us out.
That will be baseball's. That'll be baseball's job. So baseball, give us the Grand Slam takeoff.
Thanks.
Awesome. Okay. First, I'd like to thank everyone on Restream today. Bucky, Spec, Exodus, and Spike Vegeta, and also Broat before he forfeited. Thank you, all of you. Thank you to our commentators today, Axel and Max Chewy, and thank you to Special K for tracking with me today. Okay, yes, there's a lot more MMR to come. In this Blitz tournament, obviously this was the qualifier, so nothing has been scheduled yet. But keep an eye out in the MMR Discord for when those races are going to happen. In terms of ZSR today, the Zelda 2 Max Rando tournament is starting. But excitingly, tomorrow, on Monday, the Ocarina of Time Random Settings League Season 5 Grand Finals is happening at 2 p.m. Eastern. So that should be a good time. I believe Axel is commentating that as well. So he will be there. Awesome. Okay. That's it from me for today. We're going to raid over to someone else who's still running the qual, Creathian Omega. So go cheer them on. Obviously, don't spoil anything for them. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching today, and I will see you next time. Thanks.